Your ability to get traction with a partner marketing plan has almost nothing to do with the length of the document and a lot to do with how many people and who built it. We've been working quite closely with a large vendor on building partner marketing plans over the last couple of years, and I want to share with you a little of what we've learned today.
Funnel Vision is brought to you by Math Marketing, creators of the Funnel Plan. Math Marketing is the source of the 1, 2, 3 of B2B.
I've personally led the building of over 400 go-to-market plans for vendors, and now in the last couple of years have led an initiative for the building of 500 go-to-market plans or partner marketing plans for partners. And what I've learned is it's a very different gig. The process can be the same, but how you apply the process needs to change quite markedly. We've got a number of things wrong in the doing of that, and we've learned a lot from that. And we've got quite a number of things right as well. What I want to share with you today are the 5 steps we now believe to be most important to get traction in your partner marketing plan. As I mentioned, we've been working with a major vendor on building partner marketing plans for about 500 companies. We've really used a fantastic process and executed it really well. The sessions have been really well facilitated. I led a few of them, but we trained 60 people from within the vendor to lead those sessions as well. We chose those people really well. They were already strong marketing or sales professionals, they were good at facilitation, and they got a lot of training. So I'm confident that we led the sessions extremely well. But traction's been patchy. We've learned a few things that you really need to get right, and we didn't always. Let me share with you the 4 most common errors that we saw being made. Not having partner marketing in the room, and by that I mean the marketing from the partner. There's no point building a partner marketing plan if you don't have marketing, and there's no point building it if you have marketing and they're not in the room. Number 2, not having sales in the room. Go-to-market planning in B2B is about marketing and sales together, and there's simply no point building a plan that sales doesn't buy into or input into, because they know an awful lot about the market. 3rd error, not having the partner manager, that is the person responsible for the relationship with the partner from the vendor, in the room at the same time. And the 4th one is not having all 3 of them in the room together. But in fairness, we also got a lot right. And we're getting a lot more right. The vendor's super invested in creating competence within their partner to build amazing go-to-market plans. We're invested with them as well, and so together we're actually creating quite a good process. What I want to share with you now are the 5 steps that I now believe, if you like, with the new experience of having executed this for a bit, the 5 steps that I believe now to be the most important to get traction in the execution of your partner marketing plan. First step, just don't confuse business planning and marketing planning. Every vendor on the planet asks their partners to commit a business plan, but the business plan is all about sales volume commitment and resource commitment. Now, that's got nothing to do with marketing. That's all about a commitment from the partner to the vendor. So you need a separate marketing or partner marketing plan that's not your business plan. Point 1. Point 2. Skill your partner managers, that is the person who manages the relationship with the partner and your partners, in a process. Clearly, skill them in the same process, whatever that process is. You know that Math Marketing has a great go-to-market planning process, but my point is not about pitching that process. Just pick a process and skill them all in it. Point 3, build the plan together. Never, ever, ever ask the partner to fill in a form and submit it, because firstly they'll do as little as they can get away with. Secondly, you won't be invested in it as the vendor. You need to build it together. 4th, after the plan's built, identify all the actions that are needed from both sides. And step 5, review frequently. Now, you want to review progress against actions separately from progress against results. That is, if your results are not where they need to be, They're only not where they need to be because you haven't done what you need to do. So you need to measure progress against the agreed actions separately from agreeing the results of those actions. And somebody needs to be leading that review process who knows the process. I think in a perfect world, that's the partner manager. If you don't have the partner manager really strongly skilled in this process, then you need an external person to take that role. But I don't think that's perfect. If you got value out of today's blog, then likely you get value out of others. There's two things you can do to help us, to help you. Firstly, share the blog. If there are people who you know who are not getting this blog, let them know. You can let them know they can go to mathmarketing.com/blog, or they can go to the YouTube channel, or our funnel management LinkedIn page, or the Math Marketing LinkedIn page, our Facebook page. All of those are valid sources. I particularly want to focus the attention though on the mathmarketing.com/blog and our YouTube presence. Now, that's one way that you can help. The other way you can help is let us know what you'd like us to talk about. I'm getting a lot of emails now from people who'd like us to cover certain topics, and that's super helpful. Let us know what you would like. And by the way, if you haven't already subscribed yourself, you might want to do that at one of those two locations. More great tips next week. Until then, may your funnel be full and always flowing.